I, Tiberius Gracchus, urge you, plebeians, desperately in need of my help, to take back the rights that you so deserve. To vote for me now, tribune of the plebeians. For far too long now, the plebeian class has been stuck with essentially nothing. You have been thrown to the side, barely acknowledged by the Senate. How does that make you feel? You have been neglected and deprived of your deeds and rights that you are justly entitled to. You have been robbed of the right to own your land, own anything for that matter, your right to voice your opinions, and your right to vote. How does that make you feel? To work so hard, walking up and down the long, tiresome streets of Rome, picking up trash and working in the sewers? Do you like having to work out in the streets, selling whatever you can in order to make some kind of profit? Undoubtedly, none of you are satisfied with your position in society today, and that is why I'm here. I believe I have seen from my own eyes the people living in poverty. The hopelessness in their eyes and desperation in their voices shows me that they rely on this land to live. My goal as tribune is to make Rome a better place for everyone. I want to make a place where they can feel safe. I will not sleep until I know the citizens of Rome have somewhere to sleep tonight. It is true I have been fairly accomplished, as I am considered to be the first man to jump over the wall of Carthage as the military tribune of the Third Punic War. I have saved lives of thousands of Roman soldiers and peace treaty with the Numerians while in Numeria due to my tactical skills. But I am here not because I solve all your problems, but to be tribune of the plebs, and do so easily, and taking hard work and powerful fighting. For justice, in order to give back the rights that you so deserve. That, my fellow plebeians, but unlike anyone else who is going to volunteer to be your leader, I can assure you that I have no doubt we can change for our people. It is true that I was born into a wealthy family, as my father was a military commander and consul, as well as my mother was of a patrician family and a high rank. I never had to worry to struggle the way that you all do. That is why I so desire to help you and receive the leadership and the rights that I am entitled to. I am outside the perspective on what it looks like to be a plebeian, which makes me gain perception on this huge controversial issue in our society today. I have always asked to help the poor and do whatever I can in my power to contribute the benefit of the lower class citizens. I see how the Senate treats you with such disrespect, denying all your social and government recognition that you deserve. The Senate has excluded you from attending religious colleges, becoming high-ranked military generals, and from knowing the laws by which you are governed. Plebeians, are you aware of this madness? How does this make you feel? The deliberate denial of rights fuels me to seek a way to help you and hold your ground in society once again. And I think I have come up with a way, just so that you can gain back the pride you rightfully deserve. With the land reform. With my land reform, we will essentially take back the latifundia that the senators so greedily and carelessly took from the farmers. We will take that 500 acres of land, which is 30 acres from each farm, and divide that 30 times, which means each farmer that had the land taken away from them while they were at war now gains back 1 acre of land. This will allow you citizens to own some land of your own and give you all somewhere to live. You citizens have nowhere to go without this land. All of these wealthy landowners do not need or deserve this land. I would not have made this land reform if I did not think it was important. While this will deeply infuriate the senators, and they will most likely do whatever they can to prevent this from coming into play, it is what is best for you, to get back the property you so deserve. You, the infuriated plebeian assembly, as well, can rightfully vote against the Senate's will. In order to put the land reform into action, plebeians, listen to me now, as we gather here today, together to encourage our plan and put it into a forward motion. This plan is undeniably a violation of the Mos Maiorum, but we need to look past that. In order to get the plebeians their rights back, we have to break the laws that are enlisted now. This rebellious action will show the Senate just how serious we are about gaining our lives back for the better good. Now, plebeians, are you with me? Do you have the courage to go against the Senate and fight for your rights? One final point that I need to clarify is money. Money will be an issue in making this new land reform law. The senators say there is not enough money, but they are once again wrong. Rome has just captured Pergamon, where King Attalus III handed all of his money to our city. The king of the nation stated,
"The nation will be beaten by yours, but that does not mean that there will be no bloodshed. I will give you my nation in my will, and you can have it once I pass away. This allows for no one to die, and for me to enjoy the last years of my life."
So how does all this make you feel? Does it feel relieving to know that there is someone out there who truly cares about what is best for the plebeians? And there is someone in existence who wishes to fight for the best possible life for you all? Does it empower you to follow along with me as your leader to go in bravery against the Senate? This is a petrifying act for sure, but those who walk in courage together shall never be defeated. In the face of trouble and hardships, it is important to strike back against the wrongs in our world and try to make them right, or else we will continue to be under unjustful leadership for the generations to come. We are not trying to improve our world today, but the world that is ahead of us. With all this being said, I think it is clear who can show the plebeians that they are worthy of a well-lived life, and all who will fight for justice. Vote me, Tiberius Gracchus, for tribune of the plebs, and it will be a decision that you will never regret.